Okay. Well, let's get started with some yoga, yeah? So I'm going to go ahead and put you all on mute. You know the drill. It's just so you can be as loud as you want and enjoy where you're at. No one's going to hear you. And then go ahead and get comfortable. We're going to start with some breathing. I tend to sit on a cushion when I do some breathing exercises just because that's more comfortable for me. You know, get comfortable in whatever shape that is, that looks like for you, whatever it feels like for you. You can even sit on a chair if you'd rather. Whatever shape you make with your body, just try and sit upright a little bit so you give more space for your diaphragm to expand, your belly to reach out with air and pull back in. So get in that space wherever it is. When you get there, take a long breath out. Let today go. Good. Take a breath in. Let yourself be a little bit more present. Big, big inhale. Mouth open. Let it go. Challenge yourself to make the next one a little bit more audible. Bigger breath in. In. Open mouth. Let it go. Good. And then the next round, challenge yourself to make it last a little longer. So slower breath in. Deep, deep, deep. And then gentle exhale, sigh it out. Good, and let yourself be for a minute. If your body's screaming out to you to wiggle a little bit, to readjust, feel free to do so. You have that autonomy over your body, over your movements. If you feel like you're already where you need to be, take another breath out. Let yourself relax. And take a moment just to observe where your body is at right now. Yes, physically, you're in this space, you're on the mat, or you're in your carpet or your room, wherever it is. Where's your body at right now? Where do you feel maybe a little tighter, maybe a little full of energy, ready to move, maybe a little anxious, whatever it is, take a moment just to acknowledge those things. Take another breath in, and then gentle exhale, let it go. Good. And then just mentally recalibrate. So notice where your thoughts are going, things done or undone in the day, in the week. Take another breath out, consciously let those things go. Let a layer of being a little bit deeper beyond those things take over right now. Know that you are exactly where you need to be right now because you're just doing yoga. Start to relax your shoulders a little bit more. Maybe support yourself sitting up a little taller. Push your seat bones into the ground. And then take a gentle breath in through the nose. Sigh it out, but keep the mouth closed. Good. In and out through the nose. Breathing in, sitting up tall. Draw the shoulders back. And then exhale, slow it down. Let it go. Keep that breath going. Inhale through the nose. And as you breathe in, try and breathe across the collarbones. Get more space. And as you exhale, just slow it down. Let that breath slow down. Good. Keep it going. In and out. You're on rhythm. You're on time. You don't have to match any cadence other than where you're at right now. Just try and be aware of it. Every inhale expanding across those collarbones, try and draw a layer deeper, maybe to the middle of the ribs. Focus on filling up that area when you breathe in, and then pulling in that area when you breathe out. Keeping in mind that expansion across the collarbones, drawing out those exhales a little longer. Good. Now as you breathe in, imagine the sides of your ribs. Almost breathe into those parts of your body. So expanding around the rib cage a little bit more. And then breathing out. Remember, you can always close your eyes if you would like to, if it feels more comfortable in your body. And slow it down. Take your time. Steady in, steady out. Moving as you need, breathing as you need. And your mind will distract you. You will start to think of other things. That's okay. When that happens, breathe out, let it go, come back to where you are. Now you can readjust how you're seating if you need to. And if you want to, maybe switch it up. And next breath in, try breathing into the belly. Visualize that belly expanding as you inhale. And as you exhale, pushing it all out. Good. A few more times. Breathing into that belly, and then into the side of the ribs, middle of the ribs, across the front of the chest. And then as you exhale, tummy pulls in, empty the side of the ribs, empty the middle, top, through the back of the throat. Visualize where that breath travels in your body, almost like you have control of telling it where to go. Good. And then gently open your eyes. And we're going to take this strap as a sort of guide. So take that strap and just gently wrap it around your body. So possibly around the lower ribs. Don't make it tight. It's not designed to be constricting, just as a place to channel your breath. So remember, if you don't have a strap, you can use a dressing gown cord, a belt, a rolled up towel, whatever it is. So just placing it around the lower part of your ribs. And now take a big breath in. Try and push into that strap. Exhale, empty out. Focusing the lower part there. Good. Now breathe into that strap again. Steady inhale. Exhale out. Good. Keep it going. I'm just going to take my jumper off to make it a little bit clearer about where to place it. From the lowest part of that rib. So breathe in again. Breathing into that strap. As you breathe in, notice if you breathe in a little bit more into the front, try and push a little bit more into the sides. Keep breathing in and out. Take your time. Maybe if you notice you breathe in a little bit more into the front and the sides is working for you, try breathing into the back of the strap. Eventually building your awareness of your breath into a 360-degree expansion. So we're getting total abdominal engagement in that deep breathing. Diaphragm support, all of the above. Good, good, good. And just take a few more rounds, maybe even placing your hands on the sides of the ribs, help you breathe into those parts of your body. If you're feeling like you're struggling a little bit more breathing into the back of the ribs, maybe place your hands on top of the strap there. Use these external cues or proprioceptive awareness to help you direct your focus. Good. And then gently release that strap. We're going to come back to it later. Stick it somewhere on the side. And then take a breath out here, sigh it out, go, ah. Good. And just start to relax those shoulders with some movement. So maybe bringing one up and then down, opposite shoulders. Notice how your weight shifts around as you do so. If you need to change up your seat, get creative, sit in a way you haven't yet today. Good, and then keep that deep breath moving in through the lower ribs, 360-degree chest expansion. Good. Maybe start to take a few seated cat-cow movements. So as we inhale, we send the heart forward, but keep breathing into the lower ribs, back of the ribs. Exhale, squeeze it all in, shift the weight back. Good, keep going with it. Inhale, send the weight forward. Exhale, send it back. Maybe integrate another part of your body with it. Maybe point your toes, send the weight forward. Exhale, send it back. Maybe integrate your chin and your chest. Inhale, chin reaches forward, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale, send it back. Maybe get a little creative. We want to get into those shoulders a little bit more. We can bring some cactus arms with it. So as we inhale, maybe bring those elbows back, palms face forward. Breathe across the ribs. Exhale, elbows come together. Squeeze the tummy in. Good, keep it going. Inhale, heart reaches forward, elbows reach back. Exhale, pull it together. Good, relax the jaw a little bit more. Inhale, weight comes forward. Exhale, now hug it in, knees to chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze and flex everything you've got. That curl those toes, grip those hands, squeeze, 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 and then relax it. Take a big breath in, find some length, and walk yourself to a tabletop position onto all fours. And when you get there, you know exactly what to do. Get a little fun, creative movement on your mat. Integrate those cat-cows, swish around those hips, turn the gaze, move the body around. Start to listen to your body however it wants you to move. give it that gift right now. Let it feel good and joyous to get that movement in your body. Good. Shake those hips around, move faster, move slower, whatever it is your body needs. Maybe walk the hands off the mat to one side, take some cat-cows there. Get a bigger stretch through those QL muscles through the lower back. Maybe walk it the other side. There's no right way, there's no wrong way to move, so just enjoy moving. And keep that awareness in your body of where you feel it, how you can move with a little bit more appreciation and understanding of where your body is right now. Good, let's take it to a child's pose. So knees together if you want to feel a deeper stretch through the lower back. Knees can be wide apart if you want to feel it a little bit more through the pelvis and the hips. Good, now sweep the hands over to one side. Give it a big breath in. Stay for an exhale. Whew. Good, sweep it over opposite direction. Reach with those fingers, breathe in. Exhale, sigh it out. Good, take it back to tabletop. Maybe throw in a cat-cow there. Let it feel good to move around. Nice. And then sweep the right arm forward. Ooh, but keep those shoulders level. Notice how that right shoulder wants to hike up. Try and keep it level. Exhale, lower it down. Beautiful job. Nice. Now inhale, reach it right hand forward again. This time really reach with those fingers. Send them as far forward as you can get them. Nice. Now squeeze the tummy and start to reach the right hand up. This time stack those shoulders. So try to get the right shoulder lining up with the left. Breathe across those collarbones just like you did before. Reach up with those fingers a little bit more. Radiate through those fingers and then thread the needle. Guide the right arm underneath the left. Turn the head. Right ear comes towards the ground. Relax the right shoulder into the ground. Keep the left elbow bent, pointing up to the sky. Shuffle around if you need to. Get a little bit more weight into that right shoulder. Maybe slide the left hand forward. Maybe not. It's up to you. Take one more round of breath and then gently reverse that. Reach the right hand up again. Reach with those fingers. Find lightness in that hand. Beautiful. Now keep it there or bend the elbow, hand to the shoulder. We're going to kickstand out that left foot so the left shin is pointing off of the mat. Extend the right foot back. Ooh, side plank. Good. You've been here before. You know what you're doing. Push that right foot into the ground. Squeeze the tummy in, almost thrust those hips slightly further forward. Imagine your body in one beautiful long plane now. Reach that right hand up again. Breathe into those fingertips. Feel like your weight is lifting up rather than pushing down. And now reach that right hand forward. Ooh, build into that stretch to the side of the body. Yes. Keep pushing down with that right foot. Those legs are really active. Engage the core, reach with the fingers, and then take it down, child's pose. Whew, sigh it out. Notice where your breath is. Notice where your attention is. Bring it back to the mat. Even in this child's pose, aim for that 360 expansion of your breath. So breathing into the lower ribs, through the backs, the sides, all those nooks and crannies. Whew. Good. Let's take it up tabletop. When you're ready, throw in a cat-cow. Let it feel good. Shift around. Enjoy that movement in the body. Good. Now imagine pulling your belly button in. Ooh, notice that feeling. As soon as you pull your belly button in, everything wants to lift up. Now imagine that sensation of keeping that lift, finding the lightness. Keep right shoulder in line with left shoulder, but reach the left arm forward. Thumb faces up. Good. Keep that belly button pulling in. Breathe into the fingertips. Exhale, lower it down. Woo, take a cow pose, dip the belly, relax that belly button for a moment, maybe shake those hips around, maybe turn the head from side to side and bring it back to tabletop. Whew. Be still, take a big breath in. Relax the jaw a little bit more, breathe out. Notice where you're tensing in your body and you don't need to. Maybe relax the back of the neck. Focus that energy instead on pulling that belly button in. Ooh, find a bit of lightness. Relax the jaw, extend the left arm. Reach that hand now as far forward as you can get it. Really reach, really reach. Next breath in, send that left arm up to the sky. Try to line the shoulders. Try to line the elbows. Try to line the wrists. Good. Reach up again, big breath. Now slow motion, thread the needle, guide that arm underneath the right. Turn the head, left ear comes towards the ground, right elbow points up to the sky. Reach with those left fingers, try and pull the hips back behind you, get some length through the spine. If you would like to, you can slide that right arm towards the top of the mat, breathe into the fingertips, big, big breath. Slow it down, exhale, focus on your mind, on what you're doing. Bring that right hand back in front of the face if it's not there already. Push it down as you breathe in, reverse it. Left arm reaches up high to the sky again. Move mindfully, move slowly. Take it down, child's pose. Ooh. And then bring it back up. And left arm reaches up. Oh yeah, we're not going to miss it. Bend that elbow, hand comes towards the shoulder or the heart. Good. Now, kickstand out the right foot, toes come off the mat, pointing off the mat, shin is at an angle. Start to extend that left leg back. Left foot touches the ground. Back of the foot lines up with the back of the mat. Push the hips forward, engage those glutes, squeeze that belly button in, find lightness in your body. Breathe into the left hand, extend the left hand up. You've got this. Good, good, good. Keep pushing down with that left foot. And now maybe reach the left hand towards the top of the mat. Get a nice big arch, banana shape through the left side of the body. Breathe into that stretch, reaching with those fingers while also pushing down with the grounded foot. Good, you've got this. Breathe into it and then gently bring it down, child's pose. Sigh it out. Beautiful. Give yourself some wiggles if you need it. Walk the hands from side to side. If you feel like you benefit from a side body stretch, you can even just reach the hands back towards the heels if you want more of relief through your shoulders. Find where it's going to work for you. We're going to take 3 big rounds of breath. Longer exhale. 2 more rounds. Big, big inhale. Slow down the exhale. Commit to making the next one even longer. Slow breath in. Long breath out. Beautiful. Take it back again. Tabletop. Give yourself a little wiggle. Remember not to take it too seriously. It's just movement. It's just yoga. We're going to tuck those toes, pick those knees up, send the hips back behind you, raise it up high, and wag the tail. Happy dog. Take it for a walk. Pedal out those feet. Find some youthful enthusiasm in that dog. Move it around. If you want to give yourself a little whoop whoop, give yourself a little whoop whoop. You let this dog out. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Look forward. Walk to the top of the mat. Take your time to get there. Standing forward fold. Whew, and give into it when you get there. Really relax the upper body. Enjoy that stretch through the back of the legs. If you want to grab opposite elbows, shake from side to side, you're welcome to do so. Focus on relaxing the back of the neck a little bit more. Let your vision drift somewhere between your knees, between your legs. Relax that jaw a little bit more. Release those arms. Slowly, slowly push the feet down, stack the spine, squeeze the tummy in, shrug those shoulders up. Find some length in your body. Breathe out, palms face forward. Get that expansion across the front of the chest again. Good. And focus on pushing those heels down, but standing up a little taller, drawing those shoulders back. Good. Balance and sensation of pushing down with the feet feeling anchored, while also lifting up with the body. Breath in, reach those arms up. And then take up some space, swan dive it down. Let your heart lead the way. Hinge at the hips, back stays straight. Fold it down, grab onto that strap. Good. Now keep your arms straight, holding onto the strap about shoulder width distance. Gently come up, lift that strap. So we're just reversing that movement all the way up above you. Beautiful. Nice. Just get some nice stretches in here. So lean to one side. Maybe gently encourage the hip away from you. Reach with those arms. Good. Bring it back up to the middle. Good. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, lean the other direction. Ooh, don't overcomplicate it. Let it just feel good to move. Inhale, bring it up. Nice. Exhale, arms come down, but stay standing. Good. Maybe walk those hands a little wider. You may have done this with me before. We're just going to do a nice shoulder stretch. Inhale, arms reach up. Good. Exhale, guide that shoulder rotation. Bring the hands down. Okay, a few things to look for here. Try and line up your middle knuckle with the center of your wrist. And notice when you hold onto that strap, if your your wrist wants to point out or in, try and keep it lined up, middle knuckle with the center of the wrist. We're getting alignment all the way up the chain there. Good, so keeping that connected. Inhale, reach it up again. Exhale, lower it down. Maybe ground down with the feet about hip width distance or a little wider if you'd like to. Maybe walk those arms wider. Inhale, up. Here it comes. Exhale, pull it back behind you. Try and keep those wrists strong. Good. Arms stay straight. Raise the arms at the same time. Inhale, bring it up. Beautiful. Exhale, bring it down. And take that a couple more times. If you like to, you can walk those hands in a little bit more. Bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. There's no rush. Maybe move a little slower if that works in your body. Notice as you go, just a couple more times, if you tend to dominate or lead with one shoulder, try to level it out so those hands raise at exactly the same time, with exactly the same force, at exactly the same speed. Bring it down, shake it out. Nice. Okay, bring that strap around you, and we're going to place it around the hips, the lower back, back of the pelvis, that really bony bit of the back of the body. Good. Feet are about hip width distance, and then just hold onto the strap. Bring the hands a little bit further forward, and sit down, push into the strap, bend the knees. Feel a little bit supported in your chair pose. Oh, much nicer this chair pose. Good. Inhale, stand it up. Good. Just to feel the difference, let's drop that strap for a minute. Breathe in, arms reach up. Bend the knees, sit down into it, chair pose. Notice how those hips want to really fall back now. Keep those knees lined together, hip width distance. Maybe they want to come out. Try and bring them in. Inhale, up a little bit more. Exhale, arms come down. Get that strap back in some action on the mat. So bring it back again behind the hips. Try and push right hip, left hip into the strap. Sit down into it. Keep the spine long, shoulders lifting. Good. Get some more weight into the heels. Lean into that strap. Remember, you can reach your arms forward to give it a bit of a connection. So you're building a bit of tension in that strap. So it's top where your hands are to where your hips are. Good. Inhale, stand up again. Nice. Let's take that one more time. Sit down into that strap. Get low. Reach forward with the arms to give like that lower back a lovely hug. You got it. Nice. Now shift the weight into the left foot. Step the right foot back behind you. High crescent lunge. Oh yeah, what a beautiful transition. So much stronger. Keep that right hip reaching forward so you can feel that strap in the lower back. You're pushing back into it equally on both sides of the body. Good. Look forward, step forward, bring that strap with you. Nice job. Shake it out, shake it out. Place that strap to one side. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, find your chair pose. Know your body's got you. Good. Shift the weight into the left foot. Pick the right foot up. Step it back. High crescent. Yes, you got this. Nice. Gentle bend in the front knee. Cactus the arms. Exhale, lower down. Low lunge. Beautiful job. Untuck those back toes. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Good. And reverse all of that. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, you can take it to prayer, hands on hips, or keep arms up. Yogi's choice. Tug the back toes. Bring it back, high crescent. You can cactus those arms if you want. Get creative. Good. Inhale, reach forward. Now imagine that strap is there pulling you forward. Gently just step it forward. Nice job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good. Reach both arms up. Fold it forward. Exhale all the way down. Good. Pause for a moment. Let gravity do some work. Stretching in that lower back. Maybe even keeping that awareness through the lower back where that strap was. Consciously relax, soften there, as well as the back of the neck. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Exhale, fold it forward. Up to standing, big breath in. And exhale, take it to prayer. Good. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, sit down into a chair pose. Weight into the heels, squeeze that tummy in, keep the spine straight. Reach down with the tailbone, but reach up with the arms. You've got it. Shift the weight into the right foot. Step the left foot back behind you. Welcome those wobbles if they happen. You got this. Nice. Reach up with the hands and then cactus them lower down, slower than you want to, all the way to low lunge. Nice. You can tuck or untuck those toes. It's up to you. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, gently fold over. Beautiful job. Nice. Push down with that front foot, squeeze the tummy in. Inhale, pick it up again. Remember to build that hip flexor stretch. Push down with the front heels, scoop those hips forward, engage the lower belly. Place the hands wherever you would like them. Tuck the back toes, come out of it. High crescent lunge. Good. Keep that left hip pulling forward, right hip pulling back. Good. Reach forward and step it forward. All the way to standing. Nice. Shake it out, shake it out. Big breath in, reach it up. Fold all the way down. Let the breath lead the way. Good. Halfway lift. Inhale, fingers to shins. Draw those shoulders back. Keep the spine nice and flat. Exhale, fold it forward again. Good. Up to standing. Bring the strap with you. Arms, reach it up. Exhale, bring it down. Good. Place it exactly where it was before. Find that lower back. Good. Hold on to the sides of the strap, reaching it slightly forward. So you've almost got a hug around the pelvis. And move a little bit more mindfully through this flow, pushing those hips into that strap equally. So inhale, lift with the heart first, find lightness in the upper body. And then exhale, bend the knees slowly, sit into that strap, chair pose. You've got this. Good. Keep expansion across the collarbone. Shift the weight into the right foot. Keep pushing into the strap, equal sides of the body. Step the left foot back behind you. Good. You got it. You got it. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw the shoulders back so they're above the hips. Exhale, lower down. Focus your vision on something steady and still to the back knee. Perfect. Good. Keep holding on. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, just start to fold forward. Keep pushing down with the front foot. Keep that strap intact, both sides of the body. Good. Inhale, lift it up again. You've got this. Tuck the back toes. Visualize the movement in your mind. Focus your vision on something still and strong. Push down with that front heel. Bring it up, high crescent. Keep pushing into that strap the whole time. Good. It's got you. Try and keep it level. Now inhale, look forward, simply step it forward. Use the strap to help you guide. And then relax it down. Forward fold. Beautiful job. Nice. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, take it to prayer. Nice. Find your breath. You can leave that strap to the side for now. We'll come back to it in a moment. Long inhale, long exhale. Clear your mind. Let it feel good to just move. You've got it. Simply start to shift your weight onto your left foot. Raise the left knee in front of you. Right knee in front of you. Flex that foot. Squeeze the tummy in. Now notice if one hip goes higher than the other. Try and keep them level. Almost like you're pushing into that strap still. Good. Reach both arms up. You've got it. Focus your vision on something still. Clear your mind. Tell yourself you can. Reach the left arm across the body. Hold onto that leg. Reach the other arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Good. Reach that other arm behind you. Keep the idea of the strap through the lower back. You've got it. And then release it down. Come to standing. Shake it out. Take any little movements you need to. Any little readjustments. Nice. Hands together or on hips or on heart, wherever you want to be. Push down with the feet. Lift up through the upper body. Breathe out. As you breathe in, find lightness through the upper of the body, lifting yourself up. As you breathe out, let it go, ground through the feet. Shift the weight onto the right foot. Raise the left foot up, bend the knee, flex the foot, toes reach towards that knee. Good. Notice if that one hip is higher. Ooh, bring it down, make it level. Welcome those wobbles. Good. Focus your vision. Focus your mind just on what you're doing. Both arms reach up. Break it down, go slowly. Reach the right arm across the body, hold onto the knee or the thigh, wherever it goes. Opposite arm reaches up, focus your breath. Keep that belly button pulling in, twist, welcome it, squeeze that tummy in. You've got it. Doubt your doubts, focus your breath. And then gently reverse it, come back to center. Ooh, shake it out. Nice. Good. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, take it to prayer. Good. We're going to do this move one time without the strap, and then we're going to bring it in. We're going to take it from a warrior 3 to a high crescent. So, simply shifting the weight onto that left foot. Again, raise that right leg up just like you did before. Flex that foot. Lift the head up. Find lightness in the upper body. Ground down through the grounded foot. Hinge at the hips, almost like you're pushing into the strap where it was before. Extend the other leg behind you. Bend the standing leg. Touch it down, high crescent. Yes! Super good. Arms reach up. Celebrate it. Woo! Give yourself a little wiggle. Party movement. Good. Reach those arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Reaching forward. Spine stays straight. Reach with those fingers. And then step it forward. Hug it in. Woo! Power move. Yes. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Sigh it down. Take the strap with you as you come all the way up. Breathe in. And then exhale, come back to center. Okay. Bear with me here. Working on that proprioceptive awareness. So parts of the body we want to focus our attention to a little bit more. We're going to take that strap and just place it on top of the head, along the crown of the head. So the center, top of your head. Good. Now guide the hands along the strap. I'm always going to build a bit of a triangle here without pushing too much, but with building a bit of awareness. So I want you to just gently tug onto that strap and lift the head into it. So creating that triangle shape with that strap. Good. And once again, gently start to shift the weight onto the left foot. Raise that right leg behind you. Squeeze the tummy in. Focus more on lifting up rather than how much you bend that leg or lift the leg. It's more about keeping the spine straight here. Yeah, keeping that raised. Now keep pushing into the strap. Focus your attention there. Hinge at the hips. Keep the spine long. Step that back foot wherever it goes. And keep pushing into that strap. Good. Bring the shoulders back so they line up above the hips. You've got it. Pull the right hip a little bit further forward. Left hip a little further back. Good. Keep pushing into the strap. Send the heart forward. Spine is long, just like you did before. Push into that strap and step it forward. Standing. Okay, I know that was a bit weird. Ditch that strap for a moment. Just experience the difference. We're going to flow with it. Bring both arms up. Breathe in. Pick up the right knee with it. You've got it. Exhale. Hinge at the hips. Hands can come to heart center. Extend that foot back behind you. Bend the front leg. Step down into it. Imagine reaching into that strap. Come up. You've got it. Focus on where that strap was. Send the heart forward. Breathe into it. And step it forward back up to standing. Yeah. Beautiful awareness through the body. We're going to take it to the other side. Inhale, arms reach up. As you exhale, shift the weight into the right foot. Raise the left leg. You've got it. Focus your mind. Slow down your breath. Remember where that other strap was. Lean into the head. Lift into the head. Find that lightness through the body. Hinge at the hips. In slow motion, every muscle through that lifted leg is strong. Reach it back behind you. Toes come to the ground. Bend the front leg. Good. And then bring it up. Shoulders stack above the pelvis. Good. Relax those shoulders. You got it. Bend that front knee a little bit more. Beautiful. Send the weight forward. Breathe into it and step it forward. Back to standing. Nice. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good. Deep breath in. Fold it forward. Exhale all the way down. Nice. Pause here. Stretch the back of the legs, the lower back. Just as you were before, pushing into the head. Let the head be heavy here. Let it all tumble out. Slide it out. Halfway lift. Big breath in. Exhale. Fold it forward. Good. Up to standing. Breathe in. Bring the left knee up with you as you rise. Squeeze the tummy in. Push into the strap in the top of the head. Good. Now push into the strap through the back of the hips. Hinge at the hips. Send that other leg back behind you. Gently let it come down to the ground. Good. Reach those arms up. Balance the shoulders above the hips. Bend that front knee a little bit more. Yes, you got it. Good. Breathe in, reach up, push into the strap on top of the head, hinge at the hips, fold it forward. Pelvis and top of the head bring you forward as you step it forward, nice and steady, all the way. Whew, shake it out, nice. Reach it up, breathe it in. Exhale, take it to prayer, breathe it out. 3 big breaths, inhale, exhale. Good. And thread it together. One gentle movement. Inhale, right foot grounds, left leg raises, squeeze the tummy in. Exhale, hinge at the hips, send the other foot back. Let it touch the ground. Inhale, high crescent lunge. You have got this. Exhale, lower down to that back knee. Let it touch the ground, untuck the toes. Good. Inhale, reach the hands up a little higher. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Slide that right foot back. Find a cow pose. Breathe in. Exhale, sit down into it. Child's pose. Beautiful, strong legs. Such a good yoga practice. Gently come back up to tabletop. We're going to stretch out those hip flexors that have worked so hard. Extend that right leg back behind you. Toes touch the ground. Pick the foot up off the ground. Next breath out, curl it in, knee towards the nose, step that foot inside of the right hand. You've got it. Push down with that right heel, squeeze the tummy in, reach it up, low lunge, and exhale, hands to hips. Good. Find the stretch. Push down with that front heel. Scoop those hips in underneath you. Engage those glutes a little bit more. Keep those hips level with one another. Inhale, both arms reach up. Grab onto the left wrist. Exhale, lean over to one side. Keep pushing down with that foot. Good, you got it. Nice. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, lean the opposite direction. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Reverse it. Slide that right foot back behind you. Toes touch the ground. Reach that back heel towards the ground. And then take it back, tabletop. Throw in a cat-cow if you would like to. Give yourself a little smile, a little movement. Opposite leg, simply extend that left foot back behind you. Pick it up, engage those glutes, and then exhale, knee to nose. Draw it in, push the ground away, dome up between the shoulders, step that foot forward. Beautiful. Push down with that heel, squeeze the tummy in, both arms reach up. Exhale, hands to hips. Check where those hips are. Maybe the right one wants to come back a little bit. Try and pull it forward. Imagine where that rope was behind you. Keep that rope hugging both sides of the back equally. Scoop those hips in underneath you. Feel that stretch to the right thigh. Both arms reach up. Breathe in. Grab onto that right wrist. Good. Next, inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Push down with the front heel and exhale, lean with it. Enjoy that stretch, deep psoas stretch. You've got it. Inhale, come up. Exhale, opposite side. Keep that front heel pushing down. Nice. Inhale, reach it up. Pull those hips forward to keep that stretch. And then exhale, bring it down. Slide that left foot back behind you. Extend the heel back towards the ground. Big long stretch to the back of that leg. And then take it down, child's pose. Whew, sigh it out. Good. And then gently come up. We're going to guide ourselves onto our backs. Just for a couple more poses. Simple yoga moves. Start by simply hugging those knees into the chest. Give yourself some love. Yoga isn't always easy. In fact, it very rarely is. It often can be frustrating, confusing, but it's going to be different every time. Definitely always a journey. Flex the heels and those heels up towards the sky. Take your legs up the wall pose. So you do not need to have straight legs here. Aim more for keeping your heels somewhere above your hips. Squeeze the lower belly in. Try and keep the lower back connected to the ground. Arms can be by your sides, palms face down. Focus on that 360-degree breath even here. So breathing into the rib cage, the back of the rib cage, the sides of the ribs. Good. Maybe play with pointing the feet, flexing the feet. Whatever it is you want to do, separate those toes, bring it together. Always good thing to practice. And then hug those knees to the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Beautiful. Soles of the feet touch the ground. Knees stay bent. We're going to take a couple of bridge poses. So arms by your sides, palms face down. Imagine that strap around the back of the hips, picking those hips up as you push the heels down. Equal lift through both legs, equal weight through both heels, and then gentle exhale, lower it down. Readjust if you need to, maybe walk those heels further in if you would like, whatever works for you. Take another lift up, reach up, maybe bring the arms with you, reach the fingers up, maybe let the back of the hands come down to the ground behind you, reaching back. Find lightness through the body, ground through the hips. Keep that belly button pulling in. You've got this. Dr. Dows, take a bigger breath in. And then exhale, lower it down. Gently extend one leg and then the other. Let the feet flop open. Let the legs be heavy. Arms by your side, shoulders tuck in under the chest, palms face up. You made it. The very best part of any yoga practice. Now you're here, let yourself be here. You've only got a few minutes. Let it be a time to really rest, to really recover. Let your breath be natural. Let everything settle down. Let your heart rate slow. Let your mind anchor. A mind that is focused just on being. Observing the change in your body, how it feels now. Experiencing stillness. Notice anywhere you're holding in, you can let go a little bit more. Maybe through the back of the neck, the mouth, the shoulders. Observe a little deeper what it feels like to just be. In this place, in this energy that you've created on your mat, in your environment. Take a moment to just thank your body for everything it can do. Take a moment to calm the mind just a little further. Let those thoughts go as quickly as they come. And trust your body to let you just be. Take a moment just to observe what parts of your body touch the ground. Let that surface area of your body expand as you relax a little deeper. Let yourself be a little heavier. And when you're ready, you can wiggle fingers and toes. You can turn your head. You can invite gentle movements back into your body. Whatever works for you. Just try to keep your eyes closed. And in slow motion, guide yourself up to a seated position. You can roll onto one side first, push the ground away. You can sit in any shape you would like to. Take a moment though when you get there with your eyes closed, just to sit a little taller. Take another moment to breathe a little deeper around those lower ribs, back of the ribs, side of the ribs. Take a moment just to choose what it is you will take with you off of this mat into the subsequent moments. Hands together, thumbs to forehead. Namaste.